So, recently, we've noticed a lot of hate in the community. It's always been a problem, but, like, recently it's been just uprising because of the recent YouTubers and other things. Maybe, I don't know, with the YouTubers, but it's just been a lot, in the YouTube community and every community, there's been a lot of hate, and just, people need to know that's not okay, because it's just gonna hurt other people, and it's not good for the society to be rude and mean to each other, because it's not a good way to be, and people are not going to enjoy your company or like you at all if you're like that. So
usually people feel like they can't hurt anybody through the Xbox, and also they think that they're better than everybody else, and that when they find somebody who, you know, can hide behind the Xbox with them, they like to say very disgusting things, like
call you names or be homophobic.
you see a lot of racism and homophobia on Xbox for sure. It's definitely a problem, and I think that, well, we can make it a better place if we just start. If we actually get out to people and make people see that it's actually bad.
Yeah. YouTube,
and that there should be something done, and that people need to care.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, this goes for really any community, the gaming community, the YouTube community, you know, anything really. And it all starts with you. So if you can change yourself to be a better person, then maybe not everyone will adapt immediately, but you will start to find that there are nice people out there, and you'll find good friends and people who will agree with you. So just try your hardest.
You should never feel like people are. Like, you should never feel bad or anything like that because of what somebody says on Xbox.
Don't
because
feel
honestly,
because you're actually better than them, because you're not as immature as other people. Because if people are picking on you because they're jealous of you, or they have nothing better to do, so you shouldn't take it personally at all.
Oh, like, they're not putting a roof over your head or paying your bills or anything, so why should anything that they say matter?
Exactly.
Other people will have an argument saying,
Looking good.
oh, well, there's a mute button.
Well, yeah, but there might be a mute button, but if there are both people doing it at the same time, or they're harassing you through other terms of social medias and stuff,
they can find you. Like, they can send you messages, and this isn't even about the mute button. I mean, like, you think that people are just doing this on Xbox. They're really not. They're actually, you know, doing it at school, or at job, like at their job. Like, they're just hateful. And
securing Charlie.
if we can make one person realize that they fucked up and they want to be better, then that would be amazing.
Yeah, because people need to change just for the better, because if it doesn't, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and more people are gonna end up, you know, choosing the supposed you know, what people think the easy way, or suicide, which is not, because people who do that are really socially depressed, or because of what people say and how hard their lives is, and people who joke them and treat them terribly, or abuse them on social media, or, you know, bully them, are not helping them at all. They're just gonna make it a lot worse.
Everybody should be able to, you know, feel safe and happy.
Yeah, you shouldn't feel sad just because of somebody else on the internet thinks of you or something like that, or, you know, someone at school who's not even your friend or anything, just a bully, because they don't matter. They're just people that
they're irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly. If someone's not down, just help them out. Like, if you see someone who's having a bad day, or, you know, somebody who's really sad, maybe go over to him and ask him what's wrong, and maybe you can make a new friend just by doing that. Because sometimes people just need someone to talk to, just to make them feel better about themselves. Because a lot of people don't go to therapy, or, you know, if they have problems, or don't tell their parents because they're too embarrassed or scared to do it. And it's easier with friends because they're not your parents, you know? They'll always be there for you, your friends. They should be, at least, if they're good friends. So don't judge people on what they are and just accept them for who they are.
Don't change your personality trying to fit in also.
Yeah, no. Society is bullshit.
Because a lot of people on Xbox do that.
Yeah.
If one person's being an asshole, the other people
Yeah,
are
it's
assholes
don't be a group
so they
thing.
fit in.
You should shut it down. If you feel like your friends are being abusive to someone or being rude or very mean to someone, you should just tell them to stop, or if they're not cooperating, just leave and don't.
If it doesn't work, leave them.
They're gonna be
Otherwise,
mean.
you can always find a new friend.
Some of them will be bad, you know. Others will be good, but you just gotta.
Not
find out,
everybody's gonna be good.
right? Yeah, obviously. Most of them are bad, but you know, there's good people out there. Oh, another thing is, a lot of people, maybe not in this community, but it happens a lot in the world in general. People get abused just because of their religious purposes. Even the culture, a lot of things. And women who get treated terribly. That doesn't happen a lot anymore, but it's still cases of it. Same thing with racism. Yeah,
It happens
like, someone told my friend Killer Peachy over here that you go back in the kitchen, did I tell you to talk, and stuff like that. I think he was joking. It's still derogatory towards women. Like, don't do something that you wouldn't want to happen to you, to someone else.
Exactly.
If you were in their situation. That's what happens a lot on YouTube recently. It's because YouTubers are getting in trouble, like, you know, basic cyberbullying channels that get in trouble for making fun of people that have mental illness, like autistic people or, you know, people with other diseases.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And that's not a good thing. Like, this shouldn't even be happening. They shouldn't even be cyberbullying because it's a terrible thing. Because even if you don't have a mental illness, it could still hurt you. Okay, so basically what happened was, my friend Killer Peach over here was playing Black Ops 2 one day, and on the TV, on the speakers, because she didn't have her mic in, she was playing some Black Ops 2 Hardcore Search and Destroy.
Yeah, my dad was.
Oh, her dad was, I'm sorry. And she...
Yeah, and I heard it through the TV, and my dad heard it too.
This guy who had Down syndrome.
This little kid.
This little kid. That's even worse.
He was a little kid, he was 12.
Oh my god. Okay, continue with your story. He had
He was
Down
12
syndrome,
years
and
old.
he's 12.
Yep. And,
Yep.
so the kid was trying to play,
Securing
and the guy told him, oh, you're fucking bad at Call of Duty, get off your shit, and then the kid started talking. And he said, hey, what the fuck's wrong with your voice? Like, are you retarded and all this stuff? And he said, I have Down syndrome. And I plugged that mic in real quick, I promise you. I plugged that shit in real quick and I chewed him out.
Yeah, good.
Like, he didn't I chewed that guy out.
securing B.
I fuck people like that, dude.
Like, you wanna talk to somebody, you wanna talk shit to me.
What?
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not even his fucking fault.
He was a really nice kid.
Good for him. To be honest.
Every time I hear somebody talk shit to a little kid, I always jump in. Like, I can't help it.
Thank you for watching. This has been my Soul RC response, and I'm just so happy you guys made it to the end of the video. We've really put a lot of time and effort into this. So if you want to check us out, or, you know, want more, like, comment, or subscribe. I'll leave our Twitter links down below if you want to check us out. And, yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.